This is motion surveillance project with email and Blink connectivity. First of all, I'm going to show you the component used. This is the ESP32 camera. This is the PIR motion sensor. This is the EFTDI converter. I am going to use ESP32 instead of it. So first of all, I am going to make the circuit diagram. These are some resistors. These are some jumper wires I have used. This is the breadboard at which I am going to implement. This is the circuit diagram which I am going to implement on the breadboard. So first let's make the circuit. So I will connect the ESP32 cam, then I will connect it with the ESP32. I am using it as a USB to UART converter instead of EFTDI converter. Now I will connect the PIR motion sensor in it. Once the PIR motion sensor is connected, the main circuit on the breadboard will look something like that. This is the circuit. Here I have used NPN transistor. Now this is the motion sensor. This is the first of all I will show you some component. This is the ESP32 camera with 2 megapixel camera on it and a SD card mounted in it, 1 GB SD card. Now I will show some NPN transistor. It is 1K resistance, 10K resistance. These are connected to PIR sensor and the ESP32 cam. D13 pin of ESP32 cam. Now I will connect it with the USB. Now I will connect it with the laptop also. So now you can see the LED is blinking, code is compiling. Once the code is compiled, it will be uploaded to the ESP32 chip, ESP32 cam chip through ESP32. So you can see it's uploading. Percentage of uploading is showing here. Once it will upload, we have to remove the T0 pin, is the shorted pin, and we have to press the reset button. Here the reset button is beneath the ESP32 cam. So I'm using the scale. You can use anything else. Once the reset button is pressed, it will show the Wi-Fi connectivity, IP address, SD mount, Gmail sensor connection, email ID authentication, mail sent, and sleep mode. Once it will send the mail, it will immediately go to sleep mode. Here you can see some pictures I have received. Once the circuit is these are the pictures I have received through ESP32 cam. Now I am going to show you some, like, if any motion is detected, so it will take the picture. It will helpful in the borders, like security purposes, where like any motion is detected, we will get the information. Here you can see it is entered into the sleep mode. Now it will wake up once the any motion is triggered, interrupt is received. It can save the lives of many army men who used to watch their borders. It can be implemented there. Here it has wake up again and it has captured the images. Here again the process SD mount, Gmail authentication goes on, and I will receive the picture of the motion in my Gmail account, in my Gmail address, as well as it will stored in the SD card also. So in case I have no connectivity of internet, I can still go to the pictures that I have already taken. So I will show you. Now I have received the email. So here you can see the timing of the email also. Here any interrupt is recorded. Now I am going to remove that PIR sensor from the circuit and use it as a surveillance camera. These are the two components. Now I am going to connect that ESP32 to the computer and code it again. So I have connected the Blink application and the LCD screen. So you can see that image captured by it. It will display on the ESP Blink app, and also to my mail that I have received a photo, and the IP address of the photo is received, so that I can see the photo on the net also. Email send is showing email send. So now I have got an IP address of the device which I am using, that is ESP32 cam. Then using that IP address, I can also get the live stream of the photos or videos I am that's been capturing by the ESP32. So I will type the IP address on the Google. So here you can see it will call the start stream. So this can be implemented in a drone, and it can be used to develop the Google Maps also. Here we can get the live streams also, live stream of everything. You can use a camera also for video calling and all. Now here we have a can increase the image quality, and you can use the face detection and face recognition, and use it as a attendance system. It has many applications. So now I will close the project, sir. This is me with my when the project is done. Thank you very much, sir.